Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 out of first. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Nicholas Morrow on the tackle.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And it's caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Touching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have taken a 1st quarter lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And this carries into the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards.
1st down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down, Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Harrison to kick off for Las Vegas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him as he pulls it in. And he's going to have us down deep into Vegas territory. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I had said it before the play actually happened, if I had first guessed it. But look, a draw in that situation, heavy risk reward. If he walks in, it looks like a great call, doesn't it?
Yeah, instead brings up a tough 4. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in for a yard now. And the Bucs have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Rolling to his right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Carr now on first down. They'll roll him out right. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards remain on second down. Shotgun now for Carr. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing on first down is Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go. And to use those wheels of his, the absolute devastating effect.
Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
John Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game.
Yep. I don't think you did it yet. Did you send it? Bro, you turn your volume on so you can hear your shit. Oh.
For a while, because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Well, they're looking for disruption on both sides right now. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown.
Got him.
That's
Whack. Which time I had to get myself a ball, bro.
And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And we keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Let's go.
All the way down to the 32.
Boys can't play no football.
Timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun, Carr.
Oh, 2K played me. Or Madden played me.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That's 3rd and short.
I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you.
So on 3rd down, the field.
I know it wasn't you.
They'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
Oh, that's weak.
It doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Carr.
Oh, that was weak.
Intercepted.
I don't care. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care.
Tough one there. First
Stop
drive of the
this.
3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And
Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And they'll get it.
He ain't going nowhere.
3 yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he
Nowhere.
goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. They'll lose a yard.
That boy
there,
play
and it's
average
2nd
gonna be
and 11.
Tell
trash.
you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're
Trash.
still in this football game. And if they
Trash.
keep making plays just like that, they're going to give
The
the
average
offense a
carry
chance.
gonna be trash.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And he hauls it in for the touchdown.
That ugly ass
Tom Brady
animation.
and the Bucs Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for
It's
6.
an ugly-ass animation.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? But this is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Godwin's got it. Touchdown.
He's supposed to get my interception.
Chris Godwin, 27 yards. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Good kick.
What a quick
Good kick.
turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick, rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were tight.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Operating from the gun, Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
It's now 3rd and goal.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And he's got it. End zone touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Carr to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
3rd and goal. Try to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. From the gun, Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a score closer. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Carr.
Oh, get him, Ref.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Well, a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it.
But I know you didn't. Be quiet. That wasn't almost.
Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Skirts by him at the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line.
Man, where's my interception?
Taking care of the football.
Weak ass pass.
Hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
Bro, that pass was easy to intercept.
They can't score.
I don't give a fuck if it's Brady or not.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. This is Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Brady. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
I'd have to say we're all
he should have coughed it up. I hate his ass.
His speed, or should I say lack thereof. The only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here,
he could cough it up.
This guy's covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Carr now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is
What the fuck was that? I ran past the nigga and he still tackled me.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At the 35-yard line.
Carr trying again on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Raiders, Carr to Waller. This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
This time I learned how to intercept your shit. It's over.
Extra point try now for Sucker.
I don't know how to intercept. Nigga, I just started playing this shit.
PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th.
I'm gonna kick that thing in his head, bro.
No, in these types of situations,
football.
Players will
It's
tell
football.
you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So they throw the pick
Keep
six.
missing his kicks. Wasting my time.
In the air. Taken in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25.
I'm gonna score a touchdown on this drive, though. I'm gonna quit playing around. Watch.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Ain't no way.
Second down. Carr steps away to his left.
Sometimes guys locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything
Scoring on this drive.
in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Carr completes it. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
Ain't no way.
And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, that was
and
weak.
now here's another interception.
That nigga's arm is weak. Throw the ball over his head.
He's all the way to the 36-yard line. See, this defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense,
I said his arm is weak.
Play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one good for 33 in the first. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
Got his ass.
Here at the line of scrimmage, and time
Got his ass.
in this football game.
Good game.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
I'm gonna learn how to intercept your shit, bro. It's over when I learn.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Let's play some 2K. That's some shit I can play.
To put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Bro, you didn't even set up the voice chat, bro. I said let's play some 2K. Let's play some shit I can play. Bro, I will fuck you over, bro.